So this guy made a deal with Amazon that seemed genius at the time until Amazon learned his entire business and destroyed him with it. So this is John Eyler, and John runs Toys R Us. And if you don't know, Toys R Us back in the 90s was massive. They had 1,500 stores. Geoffrey the Giraffe, everyone went there. They were selling 20% of all toys in America. But John has a problem. It's the late 90s and the internet is happening. And Toys R Us has a website, but it's terrible. Like really, really bad. They can't handle online orders. They don't have the technology, and Christmas is coming and John knows they're gonna lose a ton of sales. So in 2000, John makes a decision. He calls up Jeff Bezos at Amazon and he's like, hey, you guys are good at this internet thing. How about you run our entire online store? You handle the inventory, the shipping, everything. We'll pay you millions and you get exclusive rights to sell our online toys. And Bezos is like, okay, cool, let's do it. And so boom, they shake hands on it. Deal done. John is thinking this is perfect. We get to sell online without spending years building the technology ourselves. Amazon makes money, we make money, everybody wins. And at first it does work. Toys R Us is selling tons of toys online through Amazon. The partnership looks solid. Everything is great, but then Amazon starts learning. They're seeing which toys sell the most. They're seeing how the supply chain works. They're learning everything about how to run a toy business. Then in 2004, John notices something weird. Amazon is selling toys from other companies on their site, not just Toys R Us. Other sellers, competing brands. And John's like, wait, that's not what we agreed to. That violates our exclusive deal. So John and his team confront Amazon. They're like, you're breaking the contract. And Amazon's like, no, these are third-party sellers. That's different. That's not us. And John's like, that's not how this works. You're still competing against us. The whole relationship starts falling apart. So Toys R Us sues Amazon, and in 2006, they actually win. The court agrees. Amazon violated the deal. The partnership ends. Toys R Us gets their online store back. John's probably thinking, okay, we won. We got control back. But here's the problem. By the time Toys R Us gets control back, Amazon has already learned everything. They know the toy business inside and out. And now they're not a partner anymore. They're a competitor, and they're really good at it. So over the next 10 years, Amazon just keeps growing. More and more parents stop going to Toys R Us. They just order online from Amazon. It's easier, it's faster, and Toys R Us starts losing money really fast. A lot of money. And then in 2017, Toys R Us files for bankruptcy. All the stores close. Geoffrey the Giraffe says goodbye. The company that was the biggest toy seller in America for decades is gone. Today, someone bought the Toys R Us name and licenses it out. And there's a few tiny stores here and there, but the Toys R Us empire, that's gone. Amazon has it now. So the question is, did Amazon destroy Toys R Us, or did John hand them the instruction manual on how to do it? If you have other stories like this one you want me to cover, comment below.